Hello, we are live at Capacity Europe 2023. I'm joined on stage by Mohammed Alabbadi, Group Chief Carrier and Wholesale Officer at STC.
Thank you very much, Nadine. Pleasure to be here.
How does STC set themselves apart from market competition?
I believe STC has proven through the years its ability to strike true partnerships. If you look at Group STC, the transformation happening from being not just a leading telco operator in the world, but really advancing into a major digital provider across so many spectrums that we work on. So if I want to break that down into the different aspects that differentiates the company, I believe from one perspective, the true belief in having leading edge infrastructure, the investment being done across the board in our fiber infrastructure, our mobility 5G networks, and the digital infrastructure we specifically use to support our carrier and wholesale business, such as data centers, subsea cables. We're very happy and proud of the portfolio of investments we have. We believe it sets us apart in terms of how we can best serve our customers and our partners. And it's something that we continue to invest in. And then when you add on top of that, our true commitment to digitization, in our DARE strategy, how we want to put our customer at the core and use all of these new technologies, all the buzzwords we're hearing, AI, et cetera, to offer a unique customer experience. So that's something we design for, we believe in, and we invest in. And I think if I wanted to add one more pillar to that, it's the company's true belief in partnership. So if you look at the last few years, we've enhanced the number of announcements we've done in terms of joint ventures, in terms of the acquisitions we've done, joint go-to-market product offerings. We truly believe in this. It's something that it's in the core of the company, and we think we will continue to operate in a way that really serves our customer at the core and make sure we can develop the right offerings in the market.
And the digital landscape continues to evolve. How is STC playing a crucial role in supporting the transformation happening in KSA just now?
So STC being, again, the leading telco in the country, we believe we have an obligation. We have a commitment to the country to become a pioneer when it comes to enabling the digital transformation of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So we believe in that role. That's a role we take on board with passion. And from that role, there's a lot of initiatives being done to how to support that vision. One of the things the company has announced and has executed on was the MENA Hub initiative, where we saw the landscape is changing. There's a lot of influx into the country right now in terms of businesses, services being offered. Young population with a very high internet penetration, very high consumption of content. So we saw the landscape is shifting, that a lot of transformation is going to come to the region and from the region. And you need to have the foundation, the digital infrastructure to cater for that. So that was the MENA Hub initiative. It's the data hub. It's, do we have the infrastructure assets to help support this movement of cloud workloads to the country, the content, et cetera. And we've been executing that through Center 3. And we're going to continue to explore ways to move on that vision to support the massive growth that we're seeing in the region.
So we're on day 3 of Capacity Europe 2023. It's been a pleasure to have you here. How does your attendance at an event like this contribute to your long-term vision for the company?
Well, we're always very excited to be part of Capacity Europe. It's our opportunity to meet with our industry partners, discuss trends, trying to be not just following these trends, but also help shaping the trends with the industry leaders. And it's really a great chance to reconnect with our key customers and partners, seeing where we can offer better services, offer incremental products with our current customers, but also exploring new venues. There's a lot of blurring of the lines, if you want. We're seeing carrier and wholesale becoming more, how do we work with a lot of service providers? All of these service providers are offering, really trying to offer their customers a unique solution. So we think of it as enabling the enablers. They are the enablers by themselves. So we're looking also into exploring new opportunities and something very exciting with capacity, the amount of people here, amount of companies. We see a lot of new faces. So it's always a great opportunity for us. And we come out of this with great value in terms of new prospects.
And one of the topics that we've heard a lot about at the event is the issue of talent attraction and retention. Where does STC sit in that in terms of things like recruitment and policy?
Group STC is a huge believer in talent development. There's a lot of investment that we do across the group as a whole in terms of nurturing talent, developing talent, different programs that we do for early in career, new hires. We have a program for new hires called the TIP program, very tailored and specific programs to help really create the next set of leaders in the company. We have our own academy, so that's also an investment that we've done to make sure that we can support all of the business needs. When it comes to carrier and wholesale, for sure, you look at the success we've had in terms of growth, in terms of execution the last few years, the team is at the core. We can't do this without our people, and we've been doing a lot of investment in the team, specifically where an area where you need specific expertise. We know how complex carrier and wholesale can be, but also you want the fresh new ideas, you want the innovation. And we're proud to say now 30% of the wholesale team is under the age of 30. We've had a lot of introduction of female team members, and they're adding great value. I think 19% of the team is now female and growing. So it's that kind of inclusion and diversity that's allowing new innovation, fresh ideas, new energy, and I think it's fundamental to how we continue to succeed as a group.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's been a really interesting topic to hear more about. Thank you so much for joining us at Capacity Europe. Mohammed, it's been a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you very much, Nadine. Thank you.